Elimination. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
They bring home the victory. Dominate the opposition by conquering and securing the zones to score.
Let's see. Alright, what's up guys? This is the map building stream, but I decided I wanted to get in just one little warm-up game beforehand. And then we'll head into the map builder, but if you read the description you can see kind of what we're doing. I made a really cool little maze map. Oh shoot. And I did some playtesting and it worked really worked really well. Hold on, let me advertise. And it worked really well, but there are a few things I need to fix before, you know, I can actually fully release it. So that's what we're going to be doing after we finish this game. Dang, they just left. Okay. Well, you can't do anything about that. But that's what we're going to be doing after I finish this one little warm-up game here. We'll be heading to the map arena, and you guys can actually see what I had been boom! What I've been trying to make. And that's terrible. It was it's supposed to be kind of a maze thing, and you'll see. It actually did come out really well. Oh, so weak. It worked out really well. So I decided to just kind of stream the building part of it. Okay, what is happening right now? We're just not anywhere. Or rather, their team is everywhere. What it feels like, at least.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture. Taking C.
I got a taste of my own medicine. That's terrible. We'll switch off the burst. The burst is not my best weapon.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
And I want to at least try to win this, if we can.
This is it. Dig deep and turn this match around.
Yeah, I don't really know. We can just become scumbags and rock the shotgun, and hopefully that'll work. I mean, our top guy, he's gotten captures, so maybe we should need to stick together. Maybe it's not anybody's fault in and of themselves. Holy crap! You shouldn't have your ability yet. Doesn't matter, I guess. Oh my god, I got destroyed. Why?
We've got 3 zones.
New power weapon in the arena.
Okay.
Nice one.
The old 2-punch.
Opponent just got a zone.
Double kill.
Capture in progress. Hold your ground. We're taking B.
Yeah, nah, I don't really want to deal with that.
Opponent taking C. Capture underway. Be alert.
How is this dude he's got some good movement.
Is going for a capture.
I'm glad he didn't have the split stream loaded, 'cause that would have been that.
We're taking
Ooh! Okay.
opponent is going for a capture. We're taking A.
Okay. I got him off of ours. So that's something. Alright, check this out.
Opponent is taking B.
There we go.
Opponent is taking C.
B lost.
Opponent is taking A. Opponent is going for a capture.
Ah!
You started the capture. Good work.
Payback.
Unfortunate for that guy. This dude just slides everywhere. I don't think I've seen him walk. I really do not.
Avenger.
Behind me!
Opponent is taking A.
Sheesh, bro.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture. Enemy is scoring in one zone.
Fine. Okay, nice. We got him.
Teammate is going for a capture. Opponent is taking A.
Alright, whatever. We don't need to shoot.
Payback.
Goodness!
Lost.
They're really not giving me much.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Are you kidding me? He managed to escape that?
His teammate is going for a cap. Might need an assist.
Zone contested. C lost.
That's terrible. Oh my god, I cannot believe that's on camera. I have been unable to aim.
Opponent is going for a capture. Enemy is scoring in free zone. We're taking lead. They're in the lead. Get it back. We're taking lead. They're closing in on the
No way! What a throw! What a throw! That's horrible, dude.
this time.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, well. Time to get to the meat and potatoes of this stream, the whole point. And that is can I unpublish this? Oh, okay, so I just need to go in here. And this should be the updated form. This is the new one. Yeah, sweet. Alright. So, here's the deal. I learned some things. I did. And we're going to kind of go through them. I got some feedback from my friends who helped play this. So, the first thing we need to take care of is the spawning situation. So, I was kind of dumb. And I thought that people would just go towards the go towards the objectives, okay? So how it works, you spawn up here, slide down here, and you enter the maze. And I got split ball spawns all in the maze. And, you know, it works pretty well. Like, you see, you run back through the maze, you find your split balls, you're chilling, you have fun. You kill people in the maze. It's actually a great time. The testing worked really well. Oh, we gotta fix that. That's not supposed to be like that. If I can fix it, hello. Alright, well I'll just delete it then, I guess. We don't need that one. That's the straight line back. Where's the portal though? It's this one. This is the portal that's problematic. My friends were telling me a few things, you know, what to fix, what to maybe add and change. One of the things was that this portal wall, if you grab a ball, you can just teleport right here and head out. And you kind of skip most of the maze. So I think the first adjustment we're going to do is I'm just going to take this one out because it's a little close to, you know, it's just a little bit close. So that's the first thing. Now, the second thing here is I don't think you can do a split ball multi-team mode. I had originally planned for this to be 4. As you can see, there are 4 baskets, right? I don't think you can do that. So what we're gonna do is I'd originally made this one Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, you know, as you might, you know, you can kind of see. But I think you can only have Alpha and Bravo. When we were testing, I could not, like, the teams thing is so finicky and very restrictive. So I think what we're gonna do instead is just make the two middle ones Alpha and Bravo. And then, like I kind of mentioned about the spawns, we have other things to fix there. But the first thing is I think we're just gonna delete these because they cannot be used, which is really sad. But that's kind of been the story with all of my Splitgate 2 map videos so far, is that it's just really restrictive and you can't do what you want to do. So we just have to work around it. I'm going to keep the other 2 slots because that would be a lot of work to delete all the stuff and remake it. And then also a lot of split balls would go off the edge from people throwing them. So we're just going to keep those there. But we are going to change the spawns. So we don't need Charlie and Delta anymore. We just have Bravo and Alpha. Now here's the deal. Here's the deal with Bravo and Alpha. We need to put them somewhere in the maze. I determined that's probably the best place to spawn, because what was happening during the play testing was you would spawn up here. Everyone would spawn up here. You just look at each other directly, and then you'd kill each other, and only one team would actually make it down to the maze. And then if the team was playing optimally, you just have somebody sit here and pick people off on the spawn. So I didn't want to perpetuate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the spawns down into the maze, different places. Maybe I'll keep the initial spawns the same. Like, that should be fine, I think. Like, you can kill each other, then you'll respawn in the maze. It's whatever. I don't think the initial spawn is too important, but I think that's what we're going to do. And then I'm just going to put random spawns in the maze, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. I think it's funny to have the opener just as, like, legacy from how the game was before. So we're gonna make both of these initial only, so that whatever was happening does not happen again. Make it static. Let's add a different spawn as well. We'll just add one more, because I think not game modes, objects, yeah. So I think I'm gonna need, like, if we want to play 4v4, which is kind of the standard, we're gonna want a fourth one. Okay, so that that one clearly is not in the same line. Oh, it will never be in the same line, apparently. Bro, are you kidding me? That's terrible. That's why I always change this to 5, dude. The 50 is a little too it's a little too big. You can't really make the fine adjustments you need. Okay, everyone looks to be in line there, so we're gonna group this up. Oh, he's a little too low. That's what it is. There we go. That looks much better. So we're gonna group this up. Make these boys a group. And then instead of, like, doing that whole shenanigan with these, we're just gonna copy and paste this, move it over, and change the team, because then all the settings should be the same, and everyone will be happy. So that's kind of the Lima. See, why do you have so many teams if I can't pick the teams? Like, it's so weird. Very strange stuff. So dumb. Anyway, we have the initial spawn set. Now it is time to add spawns into the maze. Now this is kind of going to be a little bit of a pain, but we're going to make I think all the spawns neutral, and just make sure they cannot be initial. So we're just going to make all these spawns. Oh my god, he's invisible. What? We're just going to make all these spawns There we go. All of them neutral, and that way we'll kind of solve our issue. I'm just going to put one at kind of every corner, I think. Like, I'll just walk through the maze and put them around. I mean, it's never going to be truly random because, you know, there's a person doing it. But we can kind of do our best. I won't put them at every corner. Like, if there's obviously a split ball there, nope, we're not going to put one in that corner because that's dumb. We could have conflicting spawns. Why are some of these still in the ground? I thought I fixed all of those. Unless... There we go. I don't know. That's very weird. And again, the idea is like we're just putting these as randomly as possible, so no one really get a guaranteed advantage from spawning in the maze. And then I also want to protect the people who are just spawning, because, like, oh my god, it was kind of terrible. It wasn't terrible. The game still worked, but it's definitely going to be better with this sort of thing happening. A little less spawn killing. That seems like it will go very well. And then we'll bring it out. And I know I mentioned this a lot in my map making videos. You have to be very particular with how you make your maps, because anything, like, again, you cannot assume that the players will play as you want them to. So pretty much anything that a player is going to do to ruin your map, they're going to do. It's just how it works. They don't even do it on purpose. It's just, that's how it works. Because they don't know what rules that you had in mind. They don't know what you wanted to do. So, like, we opened it. I had two friends, and then we opened the lobby to the public to just see if people would join, get more people into the playtest, you know, kind of just get a general vibe. And yeah, we had people spawn killing, camping. Like, I don't even understand how you manage to camp, but somebody found a way to do it. And honestly, I'm not going to fix it because with the new spawns, it should be significantly less good of a strategy. But somebody still found a way to camp. They were hiding up top on, like, one of the non-slippery parts of the platform. And I don't even, like, it takes effort to figure out how to be that much of a scumbag, I guess. Like, but someone did it, and they did it well. So, like I said, I thought the map was great. I thought it was fantastic. But once you release it to the public, you really don't know what they're gonna do, and that's why playtesting is important. I will make a slight note. It is more important with it's more important with more complicated game modes. Like, there's clearly a good bit going on in here. In one of my previous custom map videos, I made the Office Wars game mode. We let the people in the lobby play that one too. No problems with that one because it's just so simple, right? Like, the if you didn't watch that video, it's the one where you kind of you spawn and, like, everyone has their own little cubicle and you just kind of shoot each other. A very simple concept, and I was able to restrict people pretty well, just like with out of bounds stuff, taking off jetpacks. No trouble there really at all. So that worked well, but this one has a little bit more going on. It's a little bit more complex. We kind of have some interesting gameplay elements, and like I said, with that, someone's gonna find a way to mess it up. Honestly, all things considered, I am pretty happy with how it turned out. there were only a few issues, and the game, there was nothing game breaking. Okay, so again, we have to. We're gonna take our small victories here, but like, there's nothing game breaking. It was just some of those small things that were kind of like made it less fun. So all in all, it worked really well. But I am glad we're fixing some things. So kind of where we're at right now. And I'm excited for the video to come out too, so everyone can kind of see what the process was and how I made things, kind of how we got to this point. Because if you're just joining for the first time, well, actually, you have to be, because I didn't show, I haven't shown making the map yet. So everyone's seeing this for the first time, unless you were like one of the 6 people who played it last night, or 2 nights ago. Yeah, honestly, that should be fine, because there's a distance thing. Alright, I feel pretty decent. We got a spawn around every corner, I think. Yeah, we got a spawn pretty much around every corner. Maybe we'll give somebody a spawn right here. Something that developed really fast, which I found interesting. I was playing with my friends Moose and Jug. You might have seen him in some videos if you've played before, or if you've been on my channel before. And they were on the same team, and they figured out really fast. So just to kind of recap how Splitball works, once you pick up a Splitball, so let's say you're in the maze, you find this Splitball, or maybe that's a bad example. You find like this one. We got a portal wall right here. So one of them, when you pick up the Splitball, your portal wall disappears, right? So one of them would run into the maze with the other. The one guy would prep a portal. He would run all the way out, if I can find my way out. He would run all the way out, place like stand here. Then the other guy run in, get the ball. This dude would place the prep portal, and they go in right away. Like, so smart. I don't know how they coordinated that, because I was in a voice call with them. They were not talking. I don't understand. But again, just really cool that it worked out. This is where that kid was camping. He was right here. So there's no slippery stuff. And the out of bounds does not extend into this area. So he was camping right here. But like I said, I think it should be fine. Because now that most of the game is going to be happening in the maze, camping up here, you're really throwing for your team if you don't get involved. So I think that's going to be okay. The only other thing that was kind of throwing people off was if you weren't paying attention. So, well, let me show you guys this. So this is a no walk volume that I put down here. Okay, so this basically makes the whole thing into a slip and slide. I will be making more maps with the slip and slide concept because it's awesome. But basically, I put it so there's a very small sliver of walkable terrain on here, and the reason I did that is if you don't have it there, people get too much momentum sliding down the ramp and they go flying. So I could have solved this problem in 2 ways. Okay, I could have added like a backboard here. But I didn't want to do that because it's kind of funny if you're not paying attention and you go flying off the map. Or I could have done what I did and added a very small amount that you can stand on. And so the idea is, let's say, you spawn up here on the initial bit. Boom. You actually will stop and you won't fall off. And then if you have a little bit of momentum going, like if I'm holding W right now, you will slide off. But it's manageable. And you can kind of like feather your triggers and stuff and make it so you don't fly off. So I thought that was a good way to fix it. But honestly, now that this is only the initial spawn, it might be worth just extending the whole thing. And then kind of letting people just slide. I'm not sure. That seems more like a game time decision. But maybe I could make a backboard. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Let's add a backboard. We'll just copy this out, make a cool little thing. I need to make a good prefab out of this maze because it took me a long time to make, and it would be a shame to not copy it. A little bit more. Rotate. Here we go. Line up, line up, line up. And we have a small backboard here now. That was pretty easy to do, so I guess I'm glad I did it. Although, again, I do like the idea of people flying off the map. I think that's pretty funny. Kind of line this up with the ramp here as best I can. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we just gotta raise it up a little bit. And there you have a backboard. Look at that. Now I can make some extra colors on this, so let's do that. Yeah, that looks awful. Alright, let's test it out. So if I just fly off... Oh, wait. Hold on, we're gonna have to extend the no walk volume. The other thing the no walk volume is for is it prevents people from... How far did that go? Did that cover it? No, there's like a teeny tiny bit that's not covered. Okay. The other thing about the no walk volume, it prevents people from just climbing up the ramp and dunking split balls, so that's good. Alright, let's see how this works. Boom. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I don't need to fix that. We can make it even a little bit higher. So if you really just... I'll make it higher, I'll extend the no walk volume. And then we should be good. But the other thing to be... Yeah, okay. It's not going to extend down into the maze, so that's nice. Because I was slightly concerned that if I made it too big, it would go down to the maze and you'd eventually start slipping and sliding. And that's pretty funny. Okay. So here we go. Boom, you slide. Bam! You got a little jetpack here to kind of fix this. I didn't want to make it too claustrophobically close. But... I guess I could also make this bigger, honestly. And that could work really well. If I make it bigger, that's like a lot more variation. The other thing was, this is in particular on Jug's part, but he figured out the right angle to throw the ball. Okay, yeah, this gives a little bit more variation in how you can actually set up your portal. He found the right angle to throw the ball when, so he was actually shooting with a really good percentage. Eventually, people were having to play some defense. Kind of opens up the possibility for maybe a basketball map. But right now, you know, this is kind of what we're working with here. I do think the slightly wider portal wall is helpful. Should I just extend it all the way? I don't know. I'm really not sure. Because then you might not make it. I kind of fine-tuned the launch speed. The decimals, not relevant. I fine-tuned the launch speed to make it so you couldn't exactly get all the way up. Like, look, I'll just show. Like, so on an initial launch, you can get there, but it's not, like, super fast. Gives people a chance to kill you, whatever. But, low-key, I think it would be fine if I extended the... at least a little bit more. Okay, sweet. And we just need to make this flush again. Is it flush? Whoa! Was not expecting that. Yeah, this is good. Alright, so I'll make the backboard a little smaller. Push it up against the wall. And now we're kind of good to go. Yeah, honestly, don't like the backboard being this tall. I want to make it shorter. Let's see how this works. Just from the sliding perspective. Do you still hit it? Alright, I'm happy with that. If you jump, you deserve it. But now it's kind of like the same height as the other walls. So honestly, I like that. That became very, very nice, very quick. I do like that. Alright, let's make sure to save this. And then I need to unpublish the other one. It's kind of stupid I can't, but... Alright, I think we fixed most of the main issues. Let's just make sure all the balls are floating. Because they should have all been floating, but I just found 2 that weren't, so that's kind of weird. Should be another one back here. Yep, floating, floating. Alright, I feel like they're all floating. Okay. Now, the one final thing that kind of sucks, and we'll need to do some playtesting for again. Like, boom, throw it, dunk. Awesome. Also, look at these baskets I made. They're honestly sick. They work so well. There was literally only one instance where someone got it stuck. And at that point, you deserve it, because the receptacle size is huge. Anyway, I thought that was sick. Oh, I see where that wall came from. I didn't have one before. Yeah, you can get in here technically, but good luck getting past that. I put a nice kill barrier in, just so that doesn't happen. But yeah, I mean, you kind of got. If you miss, very impressive. Very impressive you managed to get it past and around. And then the split ball respawns anyway. So, like I said, that's like you getting the ball stuck in between the rim and the backboard if you were playing street ball. Not really my problem in that case. But here's the map. So, I feel pretty darn good about it. I feel like this is most of the stuff that needed adjusting. Let's set it up for play here. Oh, look at me slide. Oh, and backboard. Boom. Where's split ball? Why? 2 teams need initial and non-initial spawns. Hold on. Let's make sure everything is in order. Yeah, 0's alpha. Okay. So I guess we need to add some non-neutral spawns. That's kind of stupid. Team ID. This one can be for alpha. This one can be for Bravo. If that's literally what it is, that is so dumb. But yeah, let's check. Let's see. That's so dumb. That is actually so dumb. Why did I need to do that? I have the initial spawns. It should just be fine now, but whatever. Okay, so now it's just playtesting time. There's only me in here. We're just trying to make sure split balls spawn. Yep, we have the objectives. They showed up. The first time we played, the teams were all finicky. Could not figure out the objectives. And that didn't work. Okay, so we have 1 split ball spawning here. Let's die really quick, see where I respawn. So I should not spawn. I should not spawn up top. Nice! I spawned somewhere. Okay, I really like that. But where am I? Alright, here we go. I can find my way out. Nice. That works perfectly. Boom, we got the split ball. Let's head out. Look. Oh! See, you missed. Come back down. That happened a lot too, but that's honestly okay. Because it adds a skill element to the game. Nice. Alright, I clearly didn't practice shooting very much. If you save enough jetpack, you can sort of dunk it, but honestly, glad that didn't work. I do need to score one though, because this is getting kind of ridiculous. There we go. Oh, I scored the opponent's one. Oh, that's a shame. That is like that on purpose, because it was very funny. That happened a few times. Or people accidentally dunked it into someone else's basket. Okay, here we go. Boom. Found this. What's the fastest? Oh, I can't really see it. Nice. All right. Good. Good. I want to make sure there's no direct sight lines to the portal because that kind of ruins it. Boom. Shot. Oh. See, I told you that the receptacle is giant. Like, if anyone misses that, I just like what?
Ball active.
You're insane if you miss that. Okay, 2. That one's fine. I'm not mad about that. Saved enough. Oh, nice.
Team has 2 points.
Put it in there. Okay, cool. We'll finish out the round, make sure it works, and then we'll start a new one. That's the other thing. We got to start a new round. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got to change the settings too. The gap between split ball spawns is a little bit too long because this game should be pretty short. I did change it in the game, but the thing is you can't make a custom game mode and like save it, which is really annoying because you could do that in Splitgate 1. Unless I just didn't figure out how. Oh, we missed. That's fine. Come back down here. Boom. Back in the hole. We're just going to go for the dunk. Ah, we lost the round. Okay, cool. Let's see where we respawn. Because if we respawn in the right place, I honestly think it's good. Like, don't know what else I would add. And then the next thing is we just have to play test it and then be good with that.
5, 4,
Alright, I'm alpha team. Spawned here. That's the right place.
match.
I'm shooting opponents. Oh, I took 2. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. I fell off the map. Where did I respawn? Different spot in front of a portal wall. Oh, I was doing this during the game too. I'm keeping this, but you can throw I was throwing landmines over the walls and stuff. It was pretty funny. Alright, let's die again. With the ball this time. Oh, ball reset. Boom, works perfectly. This is astounding. Where did I spawn? Different spot. Love it. I don't know where the heck I am. Okay, I think adding the spawns in the maze makes it way better. I'm gonna make it Kobe, and then we'll be good with playtesting, I think. Oh! Yes! Alright, sweet.
Keep up the momentum.
So I think this is good. I really think this is good. I think it's great. I really dig the map. I think it works well. So we're going to save it. Going to publish it now. And then we'll make a public lobby, see if anyone joins. If they don't, it's whatever. This is 2.0. Alright, I'm going to use some advice because that's important. You got to use split ball game mode. It's a max of 4v4. Anything else that would break the game? I don't think so. Why do they only give you 200 characters? That is so dumb. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we'll publish it. Split Ball Maze V2 is now open to the public. That's sensational. Okay, and it's saved, so we'll exit the lab. Then let's open up a public lobby and see what's going on. Yes, we want Split Ball Maze 2.0. Peekaboo is great. Duck Hunt is great if they had the right game modes. Honestly, I'm kind of building up a resume here. Kind of like it. I dig it. Players 8, public, advanced settings. This is something that I needed to fix. Initial objectives 1, the time here. Okay, I reduced this a little bit to like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Max objectives that can be spawned, 5. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. That's weird. I don't even know what that means. Dang, you can make certain objectives worth more? So I can make like a 3-pointer actually. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Just setting stuff up properly. Yeah, honestly, should be good to go. And the thing that I like the most about what I did is that it's kind of impervious to the whole faction shenanigans. Like, no faction ability was really able to break the game. So, that was nice. It's weird that regular Splitball is working. Join if you want to. We'll see if anyone joins. Last time we had up to 6 people, or 7 I think, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just wait and see. And if not, then we'll just throw in a few games, and then I'll end the stream and get to working on this video. Like I said, I have it on pretty good faith that this will work. Maybe I'll have to wait for my friends to pop on again to test it out. I was really hoping I could get it to work with 4 teams, but like, I have it on kind of recorded, but what is this? I can change my lobby name. Sure, update it. Don't think we'll get anybody. Oh, there's a I got a buddy. Let's invite him. I'm curious. If I get someone to join. Yo! Hey, what's up, bro? Wanna help me test my map out? Oh, let's see if he stays. Oh wait, he's on console, so maybe not. Oh well. He joined fast as heck though. Oh my lord. That must be a cool guy. Alright, we'll start. This is a great opportunity to play test. And I mean, honestly, kinda curious to see how it goes. Like I said, nothing really broke it. I guess the hyperslite could be kind of busted in the right hands, but honestly, I don't really care.
Play split ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. To score.
All right.
Split balls to your base while keeping them from the opposing team.
So you got to find the ball. Okay, I found the site.
New ball active.
He's gonna come around the corner. Oh no! Oh, I got lost. All right, let's see if he figures it out, because this is somebody who hasn't played before. So, come on, where you at? Where you at? I can't let him juke me out. Oh, he's not figuring it out.
Ball in play now.
Okay. Oh, fell off. Dang it. Okay. We got 1 kill. I'm interested that he didn't decide to try and kill me right off the bat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Boom! No! Oh, Oh, that's terrible. Kobe!
We roll the ball. Let's get another.
I'm gonna tell him. Oh, nice. He figured it out. He figured it out. Okay, sick.
Let's make
I was gonna tell him how to do it, but I'm glad he didn't need any help. Kobe!
get another.
Ooh, that was terrible. Alright, there should be another one spawning here soon. Oh!
Ball active.
Oh, he just stole it and ran. It's Oh, good shot. And look, that's the other part of this map. You can't steal it. Dang it, that's terrible. I think he has to come from that direction.
New split ball in play now.
Absolutely not. I just got destroyed. No, 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 no. Oh, he might have got it. Nice. All right, we're gonna have. He's got an interesting strategy. I don't think I've seen this one before. In the previous time I played, everyone was very focused on just killing each other. Oh Lord.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I guess me and this guy, we just gentlemen to not kill each other. I blew myself up, bro. You really have to find your way kind of fast. Okay, okay, nice. Woo! Alright, this is working really well. Now... He stuck me! What a freaking throw! Alright, here's my plan.
Ball in play now.
This is gonna be a devious plan. Oh. Yes! And we got another dude too. But I can't have him on my team. I need him on the other guy's team. Kobe! Oh! Nice.
We're at 2 points.
I think Ted is kind of figuring it out too. Maybe. Ha! Did I actually get over? I think it... Yeah, it did! How do I get over this? No, nice. Nicely done. Come on, I gotta find...
Payback. Ball active.
Kobe, that's it, that's it. Nope. I missed. That's terrible. Yes, I did not make that. That was such a miss. Alright, I got Ted. Oh, Ted left. Okay, well, whatever. Now this will be devious. I want to see it. I would like to see if this breaks the game at all. But honestly, again, super duper happy with how this is turning out so far.
3, 2, 1.
He said no.
Final round.
Oh, he shoot me early. Ah! SMH. I can't. The nerve of this kid. He stuck me again.
Ball in play now. Payback.
I'll take that.
That's one.
What a shot. What a shot from the kid.
Payback. New ball active.
There we go. Oh, I went the wrong way. Shoot.
2 in the hole.
Honestly, he's figuring out pretty dang good.
New split ball in play now.
He already did half his health and damage. What's the... Oh, he tried to pregame me. Did you hear that? We'll give him a chance. Oh. I don't know if he needed that chance. I might have messed up there. I might have just done an oopsie there.
They're up one. Let's respond.
He didn't erase all my portals. Oh, he did! Dang it! Really? No enemy. I really like how this dude is playing. I'm out of here! No! Oh, boo!
New split ball in play now.
Okay, so
Team has 2 points.
as you might be able to tell, this works better with more people. Yeah, give me that! Oh, he freaking reset. Oh. Come on. Where'd the ball go? Here it is. There we go. That's in. I can't believe this. No! Oh, that's a critical error. And I didn't spawn near the front. No, 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 no. Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. No, I don't have it. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, Lord. No! That's BM! Oh, he might have it. Yeah, I think he's got it. Oh. He didn't miss it. Oh, he missed! What is he doing? This actually is a super interesting situation right here. Where'd that ball go? Oh, reset. Ha! Oh, you tried! You tried! Get me out of here!
And that's Splitball.
Nice.
Victorious.
Alright, I gotta ask him in the lobby if he liked the map or not. Because honestly, I think that worked freaking excellently. Outstanding, if you will. I didn't see any really issues with it. I think with 4 people, it could get a little bit crazy. But honestly, that's something we'll just have to have to test out, I think. I think that could be really fun. Alright, but as far as I'm concerned, my map works. I fixed the things I needed to fix. So I think we're looking pretty good on the stream end. But, you know, for this dude, maybe we'll just... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just exited the entire game. Okay, hold on. Let's load that back up. I was gonna run a few games with him because he endured my map, but oh man, I just blew it up. All right, hopefully it reloads. If it doesn't, because it's just finicky and a little weird, then we'll just cut the stream. But man, I actually did have a lot of fun. That was good. And like I said, I think I fixed the stuff that that was broken before in the play testing, and you'll see it in the recording. But it was kind of terrible. It was kind of terrible. All right, and we're loading back up, so just bear with me here. That was kind of stupid. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see if we can invite him back, and then we'll run a few games. But yeah, I just watched a replay. That's so bad. That is really funny. Oh, I am excited to get to cutting through this video while we're loading up. We'll invite him again. Hopefully he joins again. He might not, because I just blew up the... I just blew everything up. This is some guy who just randomly joined one day. He was like, hey, I should add you. Because I think we played ranked together, maybe. And I had a good performance or something. I don't know. Not too important, to be honest. We'll run a few. Run a few as a good little thanks. And then we'll end the stream. But honestly, so far, having a pretty good stream. Having a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I fixed the things. Like, I guess you guys don't really know, again, because you didn't see it. But it was definitely funky. Definitely weird.
Is this ranked or not?
Definitely a weird situation. Alright. We're gonna rock the...
That's why the fucking queue didn't take long.
Okay, I need to meet this guy. I thought he was cool.
Now. 4,
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Let's bring home the victory. Move into the zone and secure it to score.
Nice. And we're on hot zone, so... Oh! I did not want to take that dude's portal. Did not want to take that dude's portal.
Teammate is going for a capture.
Nice.
Power weapon inbound.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Oh, I should probably, you know, hit my opponent. That might help with me killing him.
Going for a capture. Might need an assist.
New power
teammate's doing the
Zone contested.
big objective work right now.
Your opponent is going for a capture. Your teammate is attempting a capture.
Score. Zone contested.
Yep, I pushed that with the split screen. Yep.
Keep the composure.
For the people still watching, any suggestions for my next map? I was honestly thinking of doing like Plinko or something. With you have like two guys.
You started the capture. Good work.
Oh, hold on.
Guardian Angel.
Oh! You have like two guys up top. Split balls spawn on them. They have to drop the thing down, and then your teammates have to place the right portal wall.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
He lagged! Everyone saw that. Oh my god. Okay, dub.
Stay sharp. 1 round at a time.
Maybe we'll play a ranked game after this. Because having an actual teammate who I know is pretty good is really, really helpful. But Plinko, you have two guys up top. They can't shoot each other. They got like windows around them or whatever. Each guy spawns a split ball, drops it down into the Plinko zone, and then your other teammate has to try and get the ball.
3, 2,
That's my next idea, at least. I think it could be fun.
point.
Oh, well done.
Zone
Did
is
that guy end up?
Your teammate is going for a capture.
power weapon inbound. Double kill.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Just keep the pistol out.
Capturing. Try to hold on.
Triple kill. New power weapon in the arena. Zone contested. Heating up.
Can't be bothered to reload.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Oh! I got the last burst all up in there.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
Capture.
Nah, don't feel like it.
Counting. Strong capture.
I've got 12 bullets.
Zone is hot.
I'll take one of these.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Double kill.
Your teammate is going for a cap. Might be a mistake.
Oh!
Guardian
I got bailed out there.
fire.
10 kills. You're on a roll.
Double kill. Zone contested.
Yeah.
Opponent is going for a capture.
No! He's actually 4 HP. I need like 2 more bullets on him.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
This dude lagging, it's actually kind of getting ridiculous. Boom!
Capture initiated. Stand strong.
Nice. Nice.
Outstanding.
Alright.
Amazing work out there.
Alright, we can play a ranked game, and then we'll be good for the stream. Okay, alright, okay. Okay, alright. Although this might go terribly if we go into ranked, honestly, like... Alright. Oh, he left the party. Boo! I was trying to play ranked, bro, and he just didn't want it. All right, we'll just rock another regular quick play then, cause can't be bothered. Low key ranked sucks. I got I got up to what's it called? I got up to like the diamond or something. I don't know how high that is. You can't even tell. I don't in game. I don't think there's like a ranked order, but. Then I started playing people who don't have like the tiers. It's just like the name or whatever, which I think it's probably high up, and I just didn't want to deal with it. So that's kind of why I'm like nah on the whole ranked situation. do that. I want to use the charger today. Could be funny. Ugh, maybe not. These guys are freaking sweats. I know them. I am aware of the opponents here, so see if we can make it. Anyway, for those of you who are watching, any other ideas for custom games? Because I got Plinko in my head. I got like maybe like a death whirlpool where I use the no walking thing and everyone's kind of like swirling and trying to shoot each other. I don't know. It's pretty restrictive, unfortunately, about what you can actually cook. What? Okay, they are planting A. All right.
Opposing team planted a firecracker. Try to defuse it. On the board.
Guardian Angel. Avenger. New power weapon in the arena. Avenger.
Help me out. I'm just sticking it. Really? Man. Nobody helped me out there, huh? That's crazy.
Firecracker defused.
Sweet. Watch this. Oh, he's weak. I had to reload. I was gonna no scope him easily. There was no doubt about it that was gonna be a headshot. But you know what? It wasn't meant to be. Dude, this lag is kind of bad. I've never really had lag before, to be honest. Wow, it's terrible.
The firecracker is lit. Go defuse it. That's how it goes.
That's so funny. He actually juked him. He juked him out so bad. I knew he was in that corner. Apparently no one else was aware. That's crazy.
Avenger. Avenger. Double kill.
Wait, oh no! You guys gotta defuse, man! Satan himself is defusing right now.
Firecracker defused.
Clutch. Insane clutch.
1 minute remaining.
Oh. So many weak. They're like a bomb, and then you're good.
Double kill. Avenger. Double kill. Heating up.
No, I had to reload! I was gonna get the 4! Oh.
Double kill.
That's a shame. Phasmophobia is kind of eating right now, though. Not gonna lie.
10 seconds left.
Yup, that is a successful defense by the kids.
One round away from victory.
And I honestly cannot believe it was a successful defense, but it was. Alright, I'm switching to the charger for a little trolling. Loki, the charger is so goofy. Either you kill him or you die. It's and I know that's kind of how it is with most gunfights, but it really is like you hit your first shot or you're just cooked. And it
One. Final round.
Okay, we're on offense this round. We clap the firecracker.
Firecracker taken.
Great hit.
Power weapon inbound. Firecracker into ground.
oh, I missed with some of the. Get him!
Away from
No, just kill him. Okay, oh, all right. He was doing something fancy. I'm like, no, just you just gotta kill him. Boom, bam. All right, I forgot where I was going. I hit him. I hit him. Please give me my assist kill. Yes. I can't stand that wall, dude. I cannot stand that wall. Almost kill him. Boom. Smart wall. Unkillable now. It doesn't matter. We won anyway. It's a dub. Alright. Sweet. We finished our map. We got a few games of quick play, which went decently well. And yeah, man, I think that's all I had planned for the day of the stream. It was actually a pretty fun stream. I had fun. But yeah, I'm gonna be cooking up something new, another map in the future after I make this video, and I hope you guys have a good one, because I think that's all I wanted to do today. But stay tuned for that video. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, hi Jug. Jug, there was a Jug mentioned in this stream, by the way. But yeah, I think it's great. Can't wait for the video to come out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.